Hello and welcome, hopefully, to my channel, The Tooth Reacts. I am the Tooth, and I'm here to react, hopefully, to the Warning 21st Century Blood album. Um, just trying to make sure everything is working properly. I'm not sure. Seems to be running a bit slow. Okay. To the Warning 21st Century Blood album. Um, just trying to make. Sorry, I'm um, quite pathetic when it comes to technology. Um, so hopefully you can see me by now. Hopefully you can hear me by now. I'm gonna give it a few minutes, maybe 3 or 4 minutes, just to see if people are around. Um, so my plan for this particular broadcast that is hopefully being broadcast live is to listen to the full complete album of 21st Century Blood. I have the lyrics on a different screen, hopefully, for the different songs. Some of the songs I've heard before, some of them I've never heard. I think I've heard 3 or 4 songs. So we'll go through them probably one by one. We'll play a song, pause it. I will say what I think about that particular song, maybe 1 or 2 minutes, and then move on to the next one. I am a few minutes later than I had planned to be. Uh, this is just simply because of life getting in the way. Um, but hopefully, um, there's a few people knocking around. Um, Currently, the only person that seems to be watching is me, so I'll give it a few more minutes and see if anyone else shows up. If not, I will just talk to myself for a little while. I've been quite good at that in the past, so we'll see how it goes. Um, but anyway, I will say once more a huge thank you to everyone from the Warning Army that has supported my channel since I started doing this a few weeks ago. Um, I think we're looks like I'm up to more than 330 subscribers now, so that's really a mind-blowing number for me. Um, and almost 2,000 hours, I think, of people actually watching my channel, which I just find incredible in the space of a few weeks. Um, so yeah, I really appreciate everybody that supports me, that is here. Even if you're not here right now while I'm doing this, it's very much appreciated that you have made the effort in the past weeks to show me some support. Um, Still going to give it maybe 3 or 4 more minutes. I'm probably not going to ramble on too much during those 3 or 4 minutes if I can help it. Um, so what can I talk about for a few minutes until we actually start playing the songs? Um, so a little bit about me, I guess. I'm a 50-year-old man, originally from the UK, escaped to the Czech Republic 15 years ago, slowly trying to learn one of the most difficult and ridiculous languages in Europe, so I can work on eventually becoming a Czech citizen. Um, Love music, but have been very limited in my life when it comes to the music that I've listened to. So I'm now trying to improve my knowledge when it comes to music, trying to watch more bands, listen to more bands, just trying to get into the new century that started 23 years ago and stop listening to the same bands that were around for a very long time before then. Um, so yeah, I don't really have much to say because I didn't write a script for this because I didn't have time. Um, so I think probably what I will do is we'll get into the record. We'll listen to the first song. I will give my thoughts on it as I'll actually be reading the lyrics as we listen to the first song so I can understand it a bit better than I did with my first listen. Um, and we'll go from there just one song at a time. So let's start with the first song on the 21st Century Blood record.
Century blood.
Okay, so I will take a moment to react to that song. That is a song I have heard before. I watched the video a little while ago, earlier this week, I think, or maybe at the weekend, I can't remember. Um, really like the song, number one. It's really catchy, the chorus especially. Um, the lyrics that people so young can be so aware of the ridiculousness of the situation that we're in the world um, is mind blowing to me. Um, they talk about all the politicians lying. Yeah, I'm a 50-year-old man. I know that all the politicians are lying. Um, young girls like these were when they wrote this, they shouldn't be aware of that. They should still have hope. And clearly already they could see that there's little reason to hope about a lot of things, which is a terrible thing for anyone to ever realize. But for people so young to come to terms with that is just ridiculous. Um, but yeah, that's my reaction to 21st Century Blood, the first song on the album. Um, the second song is Shattered Heart. I've never heard this song before, so let's give it a listen. I've got the lyrics in front of me so I can pay attention to that as we go. So let's go.
Whisper promises in the air that my God I'm without a care. Now I see my worst mistake. I am out of chances to take. You try to influence my life, but all you did was change my mind. I don't know how to be heartbroken. All my words will not be spoken. I didn't see through your disguise, and now I realize you're just a liar who's so burned up by your flames of my rage. You cut too deep, let me hear no bleeding. Now I have to pick up the pieces of my shattered heart. Whispered promises in the air, about to drown in my despair. Now that you went away, I understood you were never gonna stay. You get so far, but life ain't fair, and deep inside I'm still afraid. 'Cause I don't know how to be heartbroken. All my words will not be spoken. I didn't see through your disguise, and now I realize you're just a liar who survived the fire. You fought the flames of my rage. You cut too deep, let me hear no bleeding. Now I have to pick up the pieces of my shattered heart.
Nice change of pace there. I like that. Okay, Shattered Heart. Again, really like the song. Um, Lyrically, um, kind of like a lot of teenage girls sing about lost love and so on and so forth. The music industry is full of teenage and even younger girls singing about lost love. Um, but they don't use words like that. They don't use phrases like "you cut too deep, left me here to bleed, and now I've got to pick up the piece of my shattered heart." Um, the pop songs that are about lost love, whatever, they're cutesy and angsty and kind of, oh, isn't it sweet? I'm so young and I just lost my first love, and oh, I'm so sad. This is angry. This is an angry song, and I really like that version. Because when relationships end, people generally are angry. And the age they were when they wrote this, I have no idea where they get that from. That they're able to be so angry about things that I'm quite certain at that age they hadn't really experienced that much. Um, but yeah, it's fantastic. I really like the way the song slowed down for a little while and then sped back up and rebuilt. Um, just all in all, really, really good song, and like everything they do, just beyond their years. Um, they're just always beyond their years. Okay, let's move on to the next song. This is a song that I've heard a couple of times. I think I've reacted to the individual song, and it was also part of the TED talk that I reacted to. Um, Song called Survive. Um, really like this song. But yeah, let's listen to it when my internet wants to play it. There we go.
Don't come to me saying that you cared, that I was the one who was never there. Don't come with your lights in the air. You keep blaming me and it ain't fair. Don't come telling me that you're worried that I'll be hurting if you're gone. Don't come to me saying that you're sorry. Your words mean nothing. Your words mean nothing at all.
Damn, that song is so good. I could listen to that song over and over and over again. That song is so, so good. Um, just, yeah, it's just incredible. The musically, it's fantastic. The way they switch the vocals between them, amazing. Um, the live performances I've seen of it, um, with Paulina just being proper little show diva, at the start, just standing behind the kit and belting out the intro at the start, the piano to begin with, the bass outro, the instrumental bit at the end, just from start to finish of that song is incredible. And I really, really, really love that song. Um, Next song on the album is one that I haven't heard before. Um, we'll go straight into it. The song is called Wildfire. Um, I think I may have just played the first few seconds of it, so I'll try to go back, and if we have to listen to the last few seconds of Survive again, then so be it. But yeah, let's listen to Wildfire. I don't know this song, I don't know what it's about, so let's have a listen.
We're a wildfire. They try to shut us down. We're the high flyers. They try to pull us back on the ground. We're the restless, the ones who can't sleep at night. I say it's time for a change. Say it's time we fight.
Beautiful intro.
Will you fight with me until the very end? 'Cause now that we're a prime, they don't respect our rights. We stepped out of time, we drew the line. They didn't like us, so they left us here to die. We're a wildfire. They try to shut us down. We're the high flyers. They try to pull us back on the ground. We're the restless, the ones who can't sleep at night. I say it's time for a change. Say it's time we fight. We've done this war to perish and to fall. Will you stand with me till we make history? Will you risk the climb to when your wings on fire? Soar through the sky and be free at last. We're a wildfire. They try to shut us down. We're the high flyers. They try to pull us back on the ground. We're the restless, the ones who can't sleep at night. I say it's time for a change. I say it's time we fight. It's in our grasp. It is so close, but at the same time it's far. We will fly free. There'll be no peace until things are set right. Or wildfires until you stand down. The high flyers will not be pulled back on the ground. We'll be restless until things are set right. We say it's time for a change, and we will win this fight.
That's another song I really like. Like I've said several times that I'm sure at some point I'm gonna come across a song by The Warning that I don't like. Hasn't happened yet. That song, Wildfire, um, really like the really soft intro, um, then followed by the fast build up. Um, just yeah, I don't understand. I really don't understand where or how they managed to be so good when they were so young. Like, I understand a little bit now that they've been performing for 10 years, and when you've got 10 years of performing behind you, then you're going to be better than you are when you're starting out. But this is them starting out, and it's incredible. It's beyond any. I I would honestly, I would put this record. I've heard 4 tracks of this record so far today. Um, there's a couple more tracks I have heard in the past as well. But I would put this record up against any band in history's debut record. Uh, yeah, there's going to be some bands that you would say, okay, their debut record is better than this one because better production values, maybe slightly better songwriting, something like that. But those records weren't written by teenage girls and pre-teenage girls. Those records were written by people that had already been doing this for 10 plus years by the time they got to the point where they put out that first record. These were putting these girls were putting these records out when one of them wasn't even in high school probably. It's just ridiculous. It's absolutely ridiculous. Um, okay, let's move on to the next song. Next song is Black Holes. Um, Don't Hold On. This is a song I've heard before. Um, this is a song that the first time I heard it, it really, really hit me. Um, Obviously, the song is about addiction, which is a thing that I have my own personal issues with. Um, and my partner also has long-term issues with addiction, to the point where she's even been hospitalized because of it. Um, so it's a song that means a lot to me as an individual, and I think probably to so many other people as well. Um, so yeah, let's listen to Black Holes, and I will try not to cry.
All alone in an alleyway, staring at my face and the reflections of broken bottles. Didn't know I had these many scars. I thought I had won all of my different battles, but I'm corrupt, I got nothing left. Spent all my life trying to forget. Ignore your calls and I throw the phone away. Please believe me when I say, don't hold on, don't hold on, don't hold on to me. Don't hold on, don't hold on, I got nothing left to give. 'Cause I keep on coming, begging for more, and I'm slowly falling, crashing below. And the things I used to hold so close, they burn. And the love that used to shine so bright And I know that you try to stay, but my awful ways you'll never overlook. And all the things that hurt me, they got no remedy, and they'll start hurting you too. 'Cause I'm corrupt, I got nothing left. Spent all my life trying to forget. Ignore your calls and I throw the phone away. Please believe me when I say, don't hold on, don't hold on. They don't hold on to me. Don't hold on, don't hold on. I got nothing left to give. But I keep on coming, begging for more. And I'm slowly falling, crashing below. And the things I used to hold so close, they burn. And the love that used to shine so bright was shattered like the satellites. And the venom starts to swallow me whole. Like black, holes. Like black, holes. Don't hold on, don't hold on. They don't hold on to me. Don't hold on, don't hold on. I got nothing left to give. Don't hold on, don't hold on. I surrender in my defeat. Don't hold on, don't hold on. Even black holes let me be. 'Cause I keep on coming, begging for more. And I'm slowly falling, crashing below. And the things I used to hold so close, they burn. And the love that used to shine so bright was shattered like the satellites. And the venom starts to swallow me whole. Like black holes. Like black holes. Like black holes.
That song is just incredible. That song is just absolutely, absolutely amazing, astonishing. Um, the passion with which she sings is just, I cannot begin to really explain how that's a really important song, I think. I'm certain for a lot of people. And this is going to be a really important song for a lot of people who haven't even heard it yet. And the fact that the fact that a child was able to write this is just amazing. Absolutely amazing. Um, just, I'm blown away. I've heard that song a couple of times and it just takes me to a place that I just, I can't even explain. It's just ridiculous. Wow. I think I need to move on to the next song before I get carried away too much with that one. Um, Next song is, I think, My Mistakes. Um, it's another song that I haven't heard, so I'm looking forward to listening to it. Our Mistakes, sorry, not My Mistakes. God, I think Black Holes makes me remember my mistakes, and there's been a lot of those. Um, so yeah, let's move on to Our Mistakes. It's really nice to see a few people here now. Paola, probably pronouncing that wrong, in Italy. Montreal crew, Elgin Williams, Thomas. It's really, really, really good to have you here, um, and to have you sharing this with me. So let's move on to the next song, Our Mistakes.
Walking the streets with you, feeling nothing again. We're not the same anymore, the spark has gone away. I'm fooling myself with this thing I've created in my head. I've always believed there was no one for me, that's why I want to leave. They say love never dies, but every time I try, you end up making me cry like it's always your fault, but I'm always there to take the blame. It's a dilemma between my heart and my head. You played your part, and it's always me who has to pay for all your mistakes. I knew we were different, but still I risked it all. My fear of loneliness is tearing down my walls. I'm trying to hide it, but I can't deny that this isn't love. The harder I try, the faster we start to reach the fall. They say love never dies, but every time I try, you end up making me cry like it's always your fault, but I'm always there to take the blame. It's a dilemma between my heart and my head. You played your part, and it's always me who has to pay for all your mistakes. You make me cry like They say love never dies, but every time I try, you end up making me cry like it's always your fault, but I'm always there to take the blame.
Wow, that is another just really great song. Um, I've already, I'm repeating myself already. Just, it's ridiculous how talented they are now. It's way more ridiculous how talented they were then. Um, just their ability to put words in, put the words in an order that every single phrase, every single sentence, every single thing that they're saying really, really hits home and really hits a different part of me as an individual listening. And the songs can be interpreted in different ways, some of them. So they're going to hit different people in different ways, but I think every song hits is going to hit every person in some way. And that is an incredible, incredible talent to have. Um, it would be a ridiculous talent to have when they've been performing for 20 years. The fact that they have this talent, that they had this talent when they were so young, I I don't know how to. I can't explain it. I can't describe it. They're too good. Uh, and now looking at the track list, the next song is another one that I've heard before. It's another song that hits me very much on a personal level um, when I'm alone. Um, I spend most of my life these days sitting in this room. Um, wasn't always that way, but pandemic followed by job situation followed by other things means that these days I'm pretty much a hermit, apart from one day a month where I pretend otherwise. Um, so yeah, the sentiments of this song I really, really feel deeply. Um, and I think it's far too soon to listen to it after Black Holes, but that's where it is on the record. So we'll listen to it, and I'm gonna hope that there isn't anyone invisibly peeling onions in the next room.
Full of color on the outside, but I only see in black and white. I'm desperate for some light in the corners of my mind. Having hope but not enough, reaching out to find no one. Am I the only soul to have lost all control? It gets hard to breathe, stuck in between our words. Has become my fake reality, and there's no escape from the voice in my head. It's driving me crazy. Nobody understands. My sanity's not going to last, and I'll smile on through the night. Everyone will think I'm alright.
just a stunning song from start to finish. It's stunning. Um, I see, yeah, Elgon saying in the chat that simple acoustic song with just Danny. Of course, that would just. I think I haven't heard that version of it. Um, I'm quite certain that as and when I do hear that version, it's going to rip me apart. Um, it's just, yeah, when I'm alone, we can take that to mean whatever context it is. It works for us on an individual basis. Um, Obviously, for her being on stage in front of a crowd, just is whatever. For me, a lifetime of not really having people in my life. There's a lot of stuff. Um, a lot of times in my life where I needed people to be there and they weren't. Um, so yeah, it's a song that brings back a lot of deep, deep things from my life in my head. Um, and again, I'm just astonished that someone so young was able to write such a song that's a song that could have been a hit 50 years ago. It's a song that could be a hit 50 years from now. It's a song that can be a hit 500 years from now because people are always going to relate to those words. And it's just absolutely incredible. Okay, on to the next one. Next song. Um, Next song is another one that I don't know. I haven't heard. It's called Runaway. I'm hoping it's a little bit more upbeat. Probably isn't going to be. Um, but yeah, let's give it a listen.
Safe haven isn't safe at all. The game they're playing slowly starts to fall. Nothing's good, but nothing's truly bad. Your only option's going down this path. We keep building all these walls, and they love to see them fall. We were born to die, but you're not blinded by the light. You know what is wrong, what's right. You were born to survive. 'Cause you don't need no revelation. You'll be fine with being lost.
where do I start with these girls? Where the hell do I start with these girls? It's just it's a typical catchy pop rock song, but it isn't. It's beyond. It's more. It's I don't. I apologize for not really responding too much in the chat. I'm just kind of being drawn into the world of these three young ladies. Um, their talent is their talent is beyond any band I'm personally familiar with. I think I said a little while ago that there may be records out there, debut records out there that people would class as better than this. But those records were not written by young girls who are still in school. Those records were written by people who had been going from club to club, playing night after night for years. They weren't written by kids. This is an album written by children, literally children. And it's incredible. It's astonishing. It's just fantastic from start to finish so far. Okay, let's move on to the next song. Next song is called Unmendable, which I believe was the first song they played at the TEDx that I reacted to last week. So I've heard the song before for sure. But yeah, let's have a proper listen to it again now.
You all act so innocent, you trick our minds to give in into your life of sin. You all play your little games, you try to act and to pretend, but we know you've killed lovers and betrayed friends. Tears are running down our face, all of your words were always staged and you were always fake. You were never nice to us, your life were never good enough, like fools we trusted you. You left and you killed what we had.
That's another great song. It's a really, really great song. Um, can't tell from the lyrics whether it's reacting to rejection from friends or from other people, um, but it doesn't matter. It's again so many of their songs. Everybody can relate to them in a different way. Um, like just this could be a song about a lover that's cheated on you with your best friend, or it could be a song about the best friend that's cheated on you with your lover, or it could be about someone that you work with trying to steal your job. It could be about so many different things. Um, and anyone can interpret it in a different way. And so many of their songs are exactly the same, that you can interpret them in so many different ways, which which is what makes them so good because they can appeal to different people on different levels. And most bands, they're like, this is what we do, this is our path, and we go down this path, and it's the only path we know. The Warning, they don't have a path, they have a bloody mission, and their mission is to just do whatever they want and do it better than anyone else out there. And yeah, they're just absolutely, absolutely fantastic. I see someone in the chat saying about the drums and that song, yeah, especially at the end, the drums are just so clear and so she's beating the hell out of that kit, which is what she seems to really enjoy doing. Um, like, I don't know how many drum kits she's been through in her life. I don't know how many times per day she has to reskin her drums. Um, maybe not as often now. She's a bit older and maybe has a little bit more control. Um, but yeah, this is just absolutely incredible. This is from start to finish. This album is incredible. Um, yeah. Um, and the next song is Copper Bullets, which again is one that I reacted to, I think, last week. Um, it's another song that I was blown away by. Let's have a listen now.
Happy as can be, picture perfect reality. Not a worry, or so it seems. So neither problems start to increase. He's afraid of her, and she's afraid of him, but nobody ever said a thing. He's a judge
just too good, too damn good. It's another incredible song. Um, I can I can picture people on a dance floor jumping up and down to that song, having the time of their lives, and not paying any attention whatsoever to the lyrics and what it's about. Um, it's just the lyrics are so dark, but it's such a happy song to listen to. Like it's a song that you kind of get going and yeah, it gets you really upbeat, and then you're like, hang on a minute, this is about domestic violence and murder and suicide, and it's not a happy song at all. Um, this they shouldn't be able to do what they do. They certainly shouldn't have been able to have done this when they did it. They're just blown away. I'm blown away. Uh, you can see a lot more people are arriving. It's really good to have so many people here. Um, I think three more songs left on this album. Um, I'll go through them one by one, and then I will probably spend 10, 15 minutes at the end. Um, just if anyone has any questions for me, you can ask them in the chat, and we'll try and go through stuff just to try and kind of catch up. Um, I can see there's people from everywhere, even someone from my hometown of Manchester. Um, I think the weather's a little bit better here in the small town Czech Republic than it is in Manchester, but I think I could say that pretty much 363 days a year. So yeah, um, I'm just reading a comment about her Powell breaking a kick drum during a show and just carrying on without missing a beat. Yeah, doesn't surprise me at all. Um, yeah, let's move on. Next song is "Show Me the Light." Um, Another one I've never heard before, so let's go straight into it.
Take my pain and despair and throw it away. Let them starve by themselves, let them decay. We don't need them anymore. When we crumble to the ground, we'll build ourselves up. When we're lost, we'll be found. Please don't give up on the things that we will have. Tell me how it feels like take off your disguise. Show me the light. Break me down into your level. Make me a rebel. Let's see the light of your heart. Stop the wait, here's our chance, try not to look back. Let's be free, show the world we'll turn out right. What we need is one we have. The two of us, it's enough, let's make our way. Let's forget yesterday, start over again. Take me far, don't think it twice.
That song is just beautiful. It's just a beautiful, beautiful song. Um, I'm blown away. I'm just absolutely blown away listening to this album. Um, from the first song up until now, there hasn't been a single a single moment in any song that doesn't feel out like it's exactly where it belongs. Um, they're just every single moment of every single song is perfect, and that's incredible. It's incredible um, that um, probably for me one of the all-time great records would be Iron Maiden, Number of the Beast, and there are a couple of songs on there that just don't quite fit um, for me, like Gangland and Invaders. You can take those tracks and throw them away. Don't care about them. Would be happy if I never heard them again after the first time I heard them. There is nothing on this record. There isn't a single, not even a single song. There isn't a single moment of any song that doesn't belong. It's just, it's an incredible talent to have. Um, and yeah, I can see the discussion in the chat about Danny's guitar solos. Um, I love her guitar playing at all times. Her solos are incredible, and the fact that they don't go on for extended periods makes them better. Um, not everybody can be Slash. Um, there's one Slash in the world for a reason, and the world doesn't need another Slash. Um, putting a 15, 20, 30-second solo into a song in just the right place, that's all you need to do. Um, yeah, I'm just, like I say, blown away. This has already been going on longer than I expected it to. It's a 53-minute record, and apparently we've been going for about 90 minutes or so. So I need to move on with things a little bit um, because I got things to do, people. I got things to do. So let's get on to the next song, Exterminated. Another song that I don't know, never heard before. So let's give it a listen. That's another great song. Um, they're too good. It's not fair. It's really not fair. Um, I used to, I grew up in a bar in Manchester. We used to have live music there for the last 2 years before I left the UK. I was putting on three, four, five bands every night of the week in that bar. Um, I've seen thousands of bands play in my life. Uh, I've been lucky enough to watch some of the greatest artists in the world perform. No one has hit me the way this band hits me. Nobody has ever hit me the way this band hits me. They're just special. It's the only real word to describe them is special, I think. Um, it's, yeah, special. Um, Last song on the record, finally getting there. Uh, I can honestly say I've never taken this long to listen to a 53-minute record before, and I do not regret a single minute of it. Thank you to everyone that's here. Um, some of you were here quite early, some of you have joined as we've been going along. Um, Really, really appreciate it. I see John mentioning the band on the wall. Uh, my pub was around the corner from there called The Castle on Oldham Street. Um, if you know The Castle, you probably knew my mother. Um, but yeah, we can talk about Manchester later on. Um, so yeah, uh, last song on the record, we'll get onto that. And then I can probably spare 10, 15 minutes to just chat with you guys. Like I say, I appreciate so much you being here. Um, let's listen to River Soul. It's a song I haven't heard before. Um, yeah, let's go.
Drown yourself in the river, bring along the other sinners, burn down with the flame.
yeah, um, that is just an incredible record from start to finish. Um, just superb, absolutely, absolutely superb. Um, yeah, just I don't know, I don't know what to say about these girls anymore. Um, they just they blow me, they blow me away. I was blown away when I watched the first video, and I've been blown away continuously since. Um, they are just astonishing. Um, yeah. So, apologies for not joining in the chat much. I was basically during the songs reading the lyrics as they were going through because a lot of those songs I haven't heard before. Um, and my dreadful old headphones um, are not great for this kind of thing. Um, I will have to invest in some new ones at some point fairly soon. Um, yeah, I got about probably 10-15 minutes. If anybody has any questions you would like to ask me, if you want to chat to me for the next 10 minutes or so, go ahead. Um, I'm not going to shut down the stream immediately. As I said before, it's really, really good to see so many people here from so many different places. Um, and this is kind of what music does, is or what music can do when it's done well, is it can bring people together from all over the world with basically the same, you know, I'm kind of lost for words myself now. Uh, yeah, we kind of all live in our own little bubbles to some respect. Uh, but good music can take us out of that bubble and introduce us to people from different bubbles. And this isn't good music. This is astonishing music. Um, yeah, yeah. Old man Yenny saying 20,000 kilometers to see the Warning play over the last 2 years. Um, I can definitely understand that. I have here a book that I wrote that was about me going around watching my favorite band at the time. Um, 35 shows, 22 different cities, 5 different countries over a period of time. So definitely, I'm not in a position now where I can do that for a band. But damn, it was fun when I could. um, but yeah, nowadays I'm a hermit. I'm sitting at home in my small Czech town, um, trying to find ways to deal with the trapped feeling that came after the pandemic, basically. Um, I live in a country where I don't speak the language, which is completely my fault because I've been here for 15 years. I should have learned it a long time ago. I didn't bother because I lived in the capital city and I could get by on English without any difficulty. Um, but now I'm in a place where that isn't an option anymore. And so, yeah, things could be better, but this band makes life a little bit better for me right now. Um, uh, Nave Kid about higher standard, yeah. Thousands of bands. I will give a band 3 songs. If they don't get me in the first 3 songs, they're never going to get me. Actually, the band that my book is written about, I almost walked out of the first show that I saw them because the first couple of songs didn't really get me. Um, but I still had beer left, so I decided to stay a little bit longer. And damn, they cost me a lot of money chasing them around the world. But yeah, Dad Quixote, the record is astonishing. This band are astonishing. Um, they just, yeah, I, I'm never going to be able to comprehend a band so young being capable of something so incredible. Um, the stuff they're doing now makes sense to me because they've been doing it for 10 years. And when a band's been doing it for 10 years, you kind of expect them to be at a certain level. Um, and the thing with this band, with The Warning, yeah, they've been doing it for 10 years, but I think Danny's 23. So they've been doing it for 10 years, but they've been doing it for 10 years since they were children, since they were small children. And that's what blows me away. This record is, what, 7, 8 years old? I don't even know. It's just ridiculous. They are ridiculous. Um, Old Man Yenny, I'm writing in the chat, the band I followed around was called Marah. Um, they um, from Philadelphia, 2 brothers, plus whichever other musicians happen to be on stage with them at any given time. So similar kind of dynamic in one respect to The Warning. Um, there's a video coming out on the channel later on in a couple of hours probably, um, with one of their songs. It's from 2007, so the sound quality isn't great because cameras weren't as good then for shows as they are now. Um, but yeah, they do, based on what I've seen of The Warning, Marah have the similar thing of when they get on stage, they don't believe in coming off stage until they've given everything that they have. Um, and that to me is what a band should do. Um, yeah, multi-generational people. The Warning is they're bringing people together in ways that other bands just probably won't be able to. Um, I'm going to say here now that um, I'm so impressed with this band that 5 days ago I contacted their European booking agency to ask about the possibility of organizing some shows for them in the Czech Republic. And the response I got was, it's already done. But they didn't give me any more information. So I'm guessing probably around the time that they're playing, I think they're playing at the Wacken Open Air Festival next summer. Probably round about that time, I suspect The Warning will be in Prague. Um, once the show is announced, I guarantee I'm going to be there. Uh, I will set up maybe my own little personal meet and greet in my local bar in Prague um, before the show, after the show, for any members of the Warning Army that happen to be in town at the time that want to come and have a few drinks, discuss the show. Um, and I also have the ability to control the music in that bar, so we could actually have basically just take it over and have a whole night of listening to the warning and nothing else. Um, so yeah, that's for next summer. Um, I've been told that they're playing somewhere in the Czech Republic. I'm going to guess Prague. I really hope it's not a festival because I'm not going to go to a festival and watch them play for 25 minutes. Um, I just don't see the point. I want to see a headline show where it's just those three young ladies doing what they do. Um, so yeah, it's going to be astonishing to see them live, um, and it will be fantastic to meet some members of the Warning Army. Hopefully, um, I have a regular crew of people from all over Europe that whenever the band Marat jumps comes across the pond to play, it's usually in Spain, and there's a whole group of us from all over Europe that fly into Spain to follow them around on tour. Um, but yeah, John Ager, following bands is difficult for me these days because I'm broke and I'm currently teaching for 10 hours a week. So barely making enough money to buy food and never mind anything else. Um, so yeah, hopefully by next summer things will change. Hopefully by the end of this month things will change. Um, would be ideal. Uh, yeah, I did see that they played in Berlin, but unfortunately too late. I didn't know them at the time. Um, Berlin was a place I would definitely have gone. Um, Spain, I love watching shows in Spain. Um, but as my book explains, Spain doesn't necessarily like me as much. Um, but yeah, I'm not here to plug the book. I'm here to talk about The Warning and their incredible, incredible debut album. Absolutely fantastic. Um, I have things I need to do, so I'm going to have to leave it there for now. Um, Knave Kid, I have tried to introduce them to the warning. I've posted a few videos. There's definitely a few new members of the Warning Army because of me posting videos here from my friends. Um, I also organize events, and the events I normally organize are between 50 and 100 people, and I can guarantee that the next event I organize, every single person will be told, you need to listen to this bloody band. Uh, the I'm going to be posting some warning videos in the Marat fan page because they're a band that the Marat fans will definitely get behind for sure. Um, so yeah, I've got to go, got to clean the house before my girlfriend gets home from work. um, Otherwise, I'm going to be in trouble. But yeah, thank you all for joining me in this. Thank you for supporting me with this adventure as I go down the rabbit hole of the warning and becoming a YouTube reactor. Thank you also for letting me know when I mess things up with um, the lag issues and so on, so I can try to work on fixing the technical issues. Um, but yeah, time to go for now. See you on the 18th of November. I am planning to do the same as today, but with Queen of the Murder Scene album. So hopefully I'll see some of you then. I should be able to do that one a little bit later in the day, maybe 4 p.m. my time. Um, so now it's almost 3 p.m. here, so be starting a bit later. So hopefully give people more of a chance to join. But yeah, thank you for being here. I hope I didn't bore you too much with my rambling, and see you on the next one. And now I just need to figure out how to stop this thing. um, hmm. Yep, too far. Have a good day.